Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Juventus, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Gullit. Opportunity it is. Easing the pressure there. He succeeds in clearing it. And the pass keeps them going. Oh, disappointing clearance. Appear to be in two minds. Corner for Juve. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, look at this great ball into the box, just into the right area. And with all that space, he just nods it past the keeper without even breaking a sweat. It's a confident finish.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Cucurella. Pirlo. A danger here as he runs at them. Oh, not cleared away! And nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Erling Haaland. The Bianconeri have given it away. Grimaldo. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Safely away. Ongisa. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Just like that, they have the ball again. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Here's something you don't see too often. Juventus making a triple substitution. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, he keeps going. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Teammates available. Musiala. Can he take the chance? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Good run, very much in control of the situation. But the danger averted for now. Karim Adeyemi. Baggio now. Erling Haaland. And got rid of it. Karim Adeyemi. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Andrea Pirlo. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Zinedine Zidane, Dirk Kuyt, and Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, disappointing end to the move. And David Raya has it now. Ongisa, David. And a timely intervention. Jairzinho. Caicedo. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Pirlo. Now with Musiala. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Zinedine Zidane. Oh, he's through here. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Dembele. Oh, big chance. Making sure nothing came of it. And so it'll be a goal kick. Andrea Pirlo. Given away by Bayern Munich. Referee had a good view of that one. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
And that's going to roll all the way through. Andrea Pirlo. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Jonathan David. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
So, off and running again, and I must say, I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Grimaldo. On to Musiala. Now with Musiala. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Julie. Count. He's given us away. Musiala. Can they forge ahead? Wonderful challenge. Keeper getting the touch. Outrageously good defending. Cucurella. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. On to Musiala. Pirlo. Played a real opening now. Perhaps now. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Grimaldo. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And support available. Harry Kane. Kane. Frank Lampard. Really getting stuck in.
Please make yourself known to the nearest steward.
Oh, this looks useful. Just the clearance that was called for. Cucurella. Pirlo. Grimaldo with it. Grimaldo. Pirlo. Genuine chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this is a perfect delivery into the box. It's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And that's a great technique. Exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Lampard. And stopping the danger. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Oh, big moment! And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Jamal Musiala. How can he take them on and beat them? Could be! And somehow he's kept it out!
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
Still not clear. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Attacking possibilities for Real. But nothing comes of it. Caicedo. Jamal Musiala. Ongisa. Rafinha. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Harry Kane. Got himself forward pretty well here, Harry Kane. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Effective challenge. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Dembele. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Grimaldo. David. It is a decent-looking attack here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. But it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, they'll be disappointed with not just the result, but also the way that they've played. They were a bit sloppy for me. The midfield never really dictated the game, and it's just how they react from this now.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid against Girona.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Grimaldo. What can Real do from this position? Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Well, the ball lost here. Sandro Tonali. Oh, in with a chance! Surely! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? High quality defending. And in with a real chance. Perhaps now. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Count. Oh, and it goes. And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow. Take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. He's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
Sandro Tonali. And Best has it. This attack looks highly promising. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Pirlo. David. And taken away by Nesta. Martin Ødegaard. And a chance, Ødegaard! Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Ricardo Quaresma. Now can they make something happen? Can he put it away? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Best. Quaresma. And got rid of it. Jonathan David. Musiala. On to David. Grimaldo with it. Ricardo Quaresma. David. Jonathan David. Very quick thinking there. Twenty minutes remaining. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Caicedo. On to Caicedo. Pirlo. Now with Musiala. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, this would be an excellent win, and it would be thoroughly deserved. We've seen some really good individual performances, but it's how well they've worked as a team. You can see that they've got a real unity here, both defensively and going forward, and I'm sure the result will certainly please the manager.
Best. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Jonathan David. Pirlo. Cucurella. Can he put it away? Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Cucurella. Ashley Barnes. Ongisa. Is this the moment? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. He manages to get a real curl on the ball, which always makes it difficult for the keeper to save.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Bellingham. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, no damage done. David. Oh, big chance. And it's there for him. And it's in. Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that. But there was never any doubt that he put that one away.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Kaká. Jude Bellingham. Keeping the ball moving. And cleared away. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Well, underway once more, and Barcelona facing an uphill climb after the events of the first 45. Ashley Barnes. The ball back with Real now. Confident attacking play. But they dealt with the threat posed. Ashley Barnes. And he's made headway. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he just absolutely smashes it past the goalkeeper. He can't do anything about it. What a really good finish.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Into the final 20 minutes. Grimaldo. And still danger here. Well, threat averted. Now with Xavi. Now Son. Effective challenge. Jonathan David. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Heung-min Son. On the ball, Kaká. It's with Barnes. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost, I wonder what you made of this.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid up against Manchester United.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Onguisa. Plenty of support here. So, a Real Madrid corner. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Caicedo. On to Musiala. Pirlo. Alonso. There to take it away. United come away with it. Encouraging stuff from United. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
Roy Keane. Scholes. Decent effort there.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
And the danger is averted. Johan Cruyff. And it's with Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. Oh, and Ronaldo has scored. The first goal will give them such a lift.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to give credit to the assist. It's a cheeky little back heel to set up the opportunity. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Chances on. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
That is that for the first half here.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
Here's a change for Manchester United. So underway again here, the pendulum having already swung United's way. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. And in with a real chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now, an immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Pirlo. He has teammates around him. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Elects to go short. Can he score? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, we're into the final half hour. Ronaldinho. Paul Scholes. Or can they make one of these passes count? And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Grimaldo. Andrea Pirlo. Nicely out of there. Cruyff. Messi. Oh, could be. Johan Cruyff. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Now, options are plenty. And the danger cleared. Wayne Rooney. Julie. Rice with it. Looking for the final pass.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Can he put them in front? Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Andrea Pirlo. Pirlo. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. To give them the advantage. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good header. He reads the play well, gets a good connection on the ball. That's a nice finish, that.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Giuli. Wayne Rooney. Ludovic Giuli. Well, they keep the ball moving. This could level it. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
So back underway, the second half begins. Jamal Musiala. Grimaldo. Moving forward effectively. Anguissa. He succeeds in clearing it. Cucurella. And Juve come away with it. And Real doing well to win it back. Well, it was a chance to make their lead bigger.
That's close, and it was such a great opportunity to go further ahead.
Raul Albiol. Giuli. Declan Rice. Rooney. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Luis Diaz. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, take a look at this again, and the delivery is spot on. It's right into the danger area, and it's intelligent movement and a strong connection to take it past the goalkeeper. It's a good finish, that.
It's a substitution for Juventus. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, must take the lead here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. And he has options available. Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Chances on. Might finish now. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Anguissa. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. David. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And a fine tackle. Snyder. Kluivert. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Anguissa. Ander Herrera. Wesley Sneijder. Cucurella. Pirlo. Now with Musiala. Anguissa. Fabregas. Oyarzabal. Can he? Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Wesley Sneijder. Juventus, the old lady. Genuine chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again, and he's just so composed in front of goal. Decides to just caress it past the goalkeeper, who can do little about it.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Fabregas. Wesley Sneijder. And danger dealt with for now. Grimaldo. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Now with David. Musiala. Pirlo. It has to be. Corner for Real Madrid. Now they can reorganise. Oh, big chance. Perhaps now. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
And a Juventus personnel change here. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Jamal Musiala. Fabregas. Wesley Sneijder. Herrera. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. Patrick Kluivert. They do pass the ball with authority. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. And so the final whistle here, the visitors come out on top, Sue.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.